Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
All right. Scraping data from optics, CTOS cameras, microphones, laptops. Say, do you reckon SRS uses this to watch people shag? Fucking hell. Do they use it for anything but watching people shag?
I've got trouble, Bagley.
Well, shit. Can you do anything to lose your new friends? Maybe invite them to a pottery night or overshare something personal. Whatever you do, just get to the last location in one piece.
Shit. Okay, fine.
Transfer complete. I'm missing one last data set. Pushing you the coordinates to the location now.
Aduh, lecet. Ya, oleng. Lalu lintas lumayan rame ya, rame-rame sekali. Jalannya terlalu cepat. Ya, oleng lagi.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Suspect.
I'm still on that radar, Bagley.
Don't let the drones destroy the server before I'm done. Get out of the lorry and take care of them. Shoot them, throw rocks at them, destroy them psychologically with cyberbullying. Just keep them busy until the transfer's complete.
Drone-nya kacau. Rusuh aja drone-nya. Kita download dulu sebentar. Yalah, 50% lagi. Waduh, nggak bisa.
Investigating. Check their last known position.
Ayo
I'm
men.
out. Reloading behind cover.
Ayo sekali lagi 4%.
Alright, I've got it. Now, we can't lug around this server forever. We should probably wipe our prints off it anyway.
Go on.
Kali.
I'll overload the CPUs to cause a power spike and destroy the battery unit. The electromagnetic pulse should destroy both the server and the drones. So, you know, run!
Suruh lari ya.
Checking now. Lock down this vehicle before it hurts someone. Where's backup when you need it?
Lari.
To a huge corporate captive company, and there's something very, very scary about that indeed. All these technologies can be used to not only influence us to act as the perfect consumer, but also to prevent us.
I'll be fine, but that was very close.
Yes, we're all very impressed that I didn't kill you. But don't celebrate too long. New mission coming up.
Features that show where populations are gathering. In-game rewards can be offered to people to take different routes, things like that. Traffic data can be manipulated to prevent people gathering and protesting, as has happened in some of the authoritarian regimes across the world recently.
I found a lead that may help us unravel more about Zero Day and the bombings we ate shit for. I've picked up an encrypted signal from the Tone conference site that's been broadcasting on a loop since the night of the bombing. Go investigate. You might even get to try out that fancy new AR tech we stole. I mean, creatively shared.
So, you thought you had a private life, get used to it. You don't. And we're not going to reclaim our
Kita ke sana dulu. Kita track dulu.
lives without a fight.
So,
I'm Tash, and you've been listening to Bucket, keeping the resistance informed. Keep listening, keep fighting, and remember, nobody owns you but you.
Did you know that you're legally required to have your optic working at all times?
Don't put the wash on. I left my phone in it.
Life's full of little accidents. But accident or not, the law requires you to carry a working optic at all times. So it's a good job our engineers have seen most accidents you can think of.
gamenya ini
I'll have that working for you again in no time.
mirip loh sama
Whatever the accident, whatever the problem,
London yang sebenarnya.
Com can keep your optic working and keep you legal. Com Mobile.
Kondisi press sama.
Auto drive
This
now
is London
enabled.
Calling. You're listening to Buccaneer, your source for what they don't need to know. With me, Tash. It's hard to believe that there could be shortages of food and medicine in an advanced country like ours. And yet, here we
Sambil
are.
menikmati
Those
pemandangan
old government
London.
promises of adequate food turn out to be just
It is eerie being here where so many died.
Udah sampai.
These ruins are like an open wound for the city.
Auto drive.
Yeah, so why does it look like the bad guy's lair from a spy film? I'm just saying there's a lot of security for a repair job.
Good point, Bagley. Tell me what I'm looking for.
Any kind of device or component that could still be emitting the signal. It seems to be coming from within the rubble.
Kita lacak dulu apakah ada musuh di sini. Oh. Nggak ada ya.
Take this down. The Tone bombing presents us with an excellent opportunity. Once we've taken full possession of the site, it gives us a good vantage point on the Thames and provides us with a cover of activity to mask some of our own higher risk activities.
Satu. Ada lagi tuh.
grow up.
Patah kau. Baik. Oh, ada lagi. Oke, selesai. kejadian bom itu ini. Mana dia yang dicari? Oh, di bawah ya. Waduh, ada musuh di depan. Hampir ketahuan. Scan dulu, scan. Biasa. Harus di take down dulu dia. Nggak ada tikus. Ambil yang lain. Wih, ada setengah aja. Ketahuan kita. Lari. Gawat, nggak mungkin kita dilawan pakai tangan kosong itu. Mungkin bisa tangan kosong.
Area is clear. Continuing the search.
Walah, kurang deket ya. Nggak kena ledakannya.
Checking elsewhere.
Can't hide from me.
Habis. Mantap rusuknya ya.
They gotta be somewhere. Area clear, moving on.
Apa itu? Tunggu. Ini harus di take down nih.
You can't have gone far.
Selesai. Patah rusuknya. Itu di dalam. Oh, dari sini. Gak mungkin dari atas ya. Apa ya? Bukan ada jalannya. Ini nggak mungkin, nggak bisa. Bisa guys. Oh, kita nggak ada robot. Utama dulu ngambil apa ini? Kira tadi looting. Apa ini? Apa ini?
What the shit? This is it. The signal is coming from this spider-bot fragment. No indication yet who it belongs to.
It's taken a lot of damage. Any idea what it is doing here?
Difficult to say, but with an AR reconstruction, we may be able to see what happened to it and if it relates to the attack. access data relays in the vicinity, and I can compile enough data to build the AR reconstruction.
Selesai ya. Sama cewek selesai deh. Enggak ya? Masih banyak ini penjaganya. Oke, kita interact dulu. Apa yang bisa dihack?
Perfect. 2 more data relays to go.
Oke, 2 lagi. Di atas ya? Oh, di bawah. Ini tempat habis kena bom, guys. Kayak dia hancur ini. Kita mau mengambil peninggalan dari perusahaan.
1 more data relay and I'll have it.
Oke, ya emonya. Oh, di atas. Ini kan? Oh, ini ya.
That should do it. Now I'll just take the audio from this stream and the video from these 36 and... Got it. Go back to where you found that spider bot and I'll show you the AR reconstruction from the night of the explosion.
Right, got it.
Apa yang kita download nih?
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Wow.
You bought
Halo Bang
payload?
Edi, Supriyadi.
Fuck, think we'd go back here?
Halo Bang Edi.
Don't trust the Kelly dog.
Halo kayak gitu ya. Oke. Kita mata ya. Jadi yang sebelumnya sini.
Kelly dog. This clearly implicates Clan Kelly in the bombings.
I think that was a handoff. Like the Kellys were the supplier.
So who is this woman? Not part of Clan Kelly. I think she may be in Zero Day.
Well, don't just stand there. Keep looking.
Bagley, see if you can determine who was controlling the spider bot.
I've now fully decrypted the signal the spider bot is broadcasting. And while I cannot identify a specific user, it is a call code used by the Metropolitan Police Service.
The police was watching this as it was happening.
Oke, kita lihat apa yang mereka lakukan.
The reconstruction continues behind that rubble.
So what? You want me to quantum tunnel through it?
Quantum tunnel technology is at least 10 years away, but spider bots and drones are here today. You could try one of those if you don't feel like waiting.
Good idea.
Oke. Next. Oh, di luar. Itu kan kejadian sebelum hancur ya. Di bawah. Lah. Gimana ke situnya? Turunnya gimana? Nggak ada jalan loh. Oh, pakai ini drone.
Albion's authority keeps London safe.
Oke, kita lacak pakai drone.
Why don't you aim those human eyeballs of yours at the van's cargo?
Right, got it.
RDX nitrogen, and the exact same detonator system like the bombs that were planted at Parliament.
That settles it. It was Zero Day.
Hurry. We've got all the deliveries.
So you were hired to supply all the targets? Shut it, we're all on need to know.
Multiple teams were used, of course. 0 Day is at least tactically sound.
That's certainly one way to pull off a massive coordinated attack while remaining anonymous. 0 Day needed manpower and resources, but they needed them at an arm's length. And it doesn't take the world's greatest AI detective to see that both Clan Kelly and Albion benefited in the aftermath. Unfortunately, this is the most we can get out of the AR reconstruction. But if we could find the mystery officer who was spying through the spider bot, maybe they could tell us more.
Apa ini? Wih, ada tangan yang diborgol dengan koper. Tapi mungkin karena dia mau kabur ya. Dia mau kabur akhirnya dia maksa harus potong tangannya. Ini nggak bisa kita apain nih. Kayaknya kita harus langsung naik masuk sih. Ini dari mana ya? Semua ditutup. Ini hidden treasure sih. Sekarang waktunya kita keluar dari tempat ini.
Tracing the Spiderbot serial number, it was assigned to New Scotland Yard 3 years ago. Perhaps more information about its user or its assignment will be available at the station.
If the police knew who the actual bombers were months ago, why wouldn't they release that information?
The only way to know for sure is to investigate New Scotland Yard.
Teknologinya canggih-canggih semua ya. Oke, sekarang kita ke mari. Ini kapal aja nanti.
We're going to talk to you about Albion, your friends of mine. Alice, the government has extended Albion's contract and have also posted that violent crime has plummeted to a record low. Now, extending Albion's contract, to me, that's like having a pet dog, let's call it Nigel for the sake of argument, that attacks you every single day and thinking to yourself, wouldn't it be nice if Nigel had puppies?
That contract has been extended so many times. It's like the neck of a politician that's criticised the government.
I'm not sure entirely how those contract extension negotiations went. Probably like a footballer. In the old days, I assume Albion's agent was leaking stories to the press about how our favourite private militia was being tapped up by Barcelona. The government panics and thinks, well, we better get them signed up before it's too late. But still, violent crime, record low, although I imagine that probably depends exactly how you count it. If you include violent crime committed by the state, either themselves or via Albion, their chosen violent crime contractors who provide such a very valuable bargain service of beating people up, well, it's probably not quite as low as the figures suggest.
I don't know. I think they're probably right. Who has the opportunity to commit violent crime these days anyway? The moment you become a fruit knife, you get tasered by a robot.
Wow, kalau malam luar biasa ya. Nanti guys, kalau malam.
Looks like Albion has taken over this station.
And the entire police service. But don't worry, if you're not pleased with your privatised goon squad, just take your business across the street.
I think the people will soon long for the days when the police were the law.
Not to worry, the only difference now is the uniform, assault weapons, and the fact they're motivated by profit over public service. Now, any record or information on the Spiderbot will be further in.
Oh, video ini ya. Mana sekarang ini masuk ya? Oh, dari sana. Nah, pintunya di sini. masuk di perusahaan ya. Kita selesaikan dulu nih. Ada menjaga satu. Satu aja. Di atas. Aduh. Tahu deh. Kuat nih. Waduh, selesai.
You prick.
Get on the ground. Do it.
Gawat, kabur. Alah.
Oh my god.
Main di jalan kita ya.
You useless.
Krok dua. Selesai deh. Oke, nice. Kita masuk lagi. Apa ini? Oh, ini apa itu yang harus kita selamatkan kah? New Scotland Yard.
What the hell is going on?
Apakah masih ada yang bisa di-looting? Kayaknya enggak ya. Ini yang kita selamatkan nih.
Bless you.
Wih, baru datang dia. Tadi nggak ada.
There we go. I think you just made a new friend. If Albion wanted to lock them up, they must be dangerous. And dangerous we can use.
That's correct.
Ngonter dia. Aduh, ngonter dia. Gawat. Santai. Oke, naik instan dia. Dari mana datangnya? Tadi nggak ada. Oke, kita cari evidence Scotland. Data dari Scotland dia ya. Di atas. Ini ruangannya. Wow, semuanya hologram guys. Gila sini. Oh, ini tangga ya. Scan dulu apakah ada guard. Penjaga masih ada kan. 1, 2. Gue di dalam dia. Satu di sini. Kita take down dia. Kita kasih distract.
Can you confirm this is the same spider bot, Bagley?
According to the serial numbers, this matches the piece of spider bot from the Tone bombing site.
Any way to find the last user?
Navigate the spider bot from out of that room. I'll need a direct connection in order to learn more from our bisected friend.
I'm on it.
Hampir aja. Hampir aja. Nice, dapat ya. Bawah. Oh, ini tadi. Ini kemana? Wow, ini keluar. Masih banyak penjaga. Salah. Dari mana masuknya itu? Sini kah? Bukan ya. Loh, ini kan keluar lagi. Dari mana masuknya bapak itu ya? Dari mana bapak ini masuknya ruangannya? Gak ada pintu. Pintu dari luar. Kayaknya ya dari luar sih, gak ada lagi yang lain. Waduh, ada guardnya. Loh, kemana lagi suaranya? Astaga, suaranya hilang lagi. Nah, kontak dia. Kontak dia guys. Oke, sebentar lu. Alah, kok kayak gini? Yaelah. geser deh. Astaga. Oke, nice. Loh kok? Fix nih kan. Aduh, kita kalau kita lepas nih menu mapnya, kita lagi dihajar nih. Kok tiba-tiba nge-lag dia? Jelek nih Streamlabs. Come on, man. Oke. Aduh, uppercut kita. Oke, nice. Oh, banyak kali jaganya nih. Oh, iya, dari sini. Muncul lagi boardnya, tiba dia loh. Bisa dulu ya.
Oh, you have got to be joking.
Pingsan dong. Selesai. Lihat lagi ya boardnya. Ini dari mana paralelnya? Kita masuk. Ada lagi rupanya.
Can't win.
Bolehlah satu orang. Aduh, dia uppercut lagi. Hampir. Kena kan? Hampir. Hampir kita habis. Cewek nih kita pakai guys. Iya. Sama aja pintu yang tadi. Astaga, dari mana nih masuknya? Wah, itu penjaga lagi. Dari mana masuknya? Waduh. Langsung aja kita skill. Kita habis. Oke. Loh. Dari pintu samping. Sakit nih ya game ya. Iya, gak ada pintunya. Ke atas ini gak ada pintunya. Ini keluar. Walah, kemana ya? Oh iya, oke. CCTV.
That opening right there looks like a good exit point.
Dia lagi perbaiki.
Right, get comfy. This spider bot might be broken and missing some of its legs, but it can still jump and fit through vents. That's a good way to get through the station undetected.
Kirain masuk, rupanya suruh nge-hack robot. Aplikasi robot abal-abal keluar dari oh ini. Loh. Ada nih. Dari mana keluarnya nih? Oh ini.
That's a part of the remote detonator system from Parliament. If the Met, or Albion rather, actually analysed it, they would see it wasn't DedSec's handiwork at all.
Oh, buka jendela. Udah di sini aja.
That's Dalton's mask. It must have been recovered from Parliament. It might be the only thing left of him now.
Mana nih? Mau keluar dari mana? Ya, iyalah. dari mana astaga? Ya ilah, dari mana keluarnya? Dari mana ini? Ya elah, dari mana? Dari mana keluarnya? Oh gila sih. Dari atas ya? Iya, dari atas ya. Berarti dari atas. Iya, ini dia. Kan betul. Ya jatuh. Wah gila sih. Oke, dari kiri. Ya, jangan jatuh lagi. Ya. Robot juga rusak, oke. Lompat nih. Kepayahan. Ya. Oke, nice. Kira kita bisa keluar. Waduh, dari luar nih. Banyaknya jalan.
Fuckery, look at all this junk. You'll have to jump your way across to get to the next vent opening.
Dia sudah keluar. Ayolah, keluar. Tuh, masih ada ruangan ya.
Certainly some cool ways to clean up our streets better, safely, and who knows how long. When crime fighting is treated like a business, crime will never go away. And it's about the business, right? Don't help our and our
But they can't. Some problems have started. They propose that they can't go back to real. Well, they're not moving or are.
You're almost there. Make your way through this last bent path.
Oke, kita sampai. Wah, sampai bang. Sampai ya. Oke, kita dapat robot spider.
Got it.
Scanning Spybot and accessing its internal drives. While analysing this data, you should make yourself scarce. Unless you'd like to explain to your new, heavily armed, privatised police force why you broke into the station.
Sure.
Oke, saatnya kabur. Wow ya.
The Spiderbot fragment you found has a satellite-based GPS module that regularly pushed its location to a specific ground station.
There's only one way to find out what's going on. Let's go.
Pushing you the ground station's coordinates.
Wow, view-nya bagus sih. Apa itu?
Got worse. The police tried stopping this
Pesawat.
boat and they just started chucking paint. I was too stunned to do anything.
That's bad form. You follow the law or you'll get arrested. Simple as that.
Got no patience for these street artists. None of it is art, if you ask me.
Pfft. Spray paint on a wall is not art. It's rubbish.
Mobil, di mana mobil? Ada satu dapat
Best way to get around
What is the set rating? 99.95 cryptos bargain. Seems very reasonable. I imagine they don't last too much anyway. Alvin, because it's just so nice to get paid for doing your hobby anyway, isn't it? I imagine it doesn't even feel like work.
I mean, who needs violent crime anymore anyway? You know, you can just starve to death without even starting a gang war.
We do have to ask exactly what the Prime Minister make of all this. Let's ask him. I'll let me come. Hello, you're through to number 10 Downing Street. Hello, is the Prime Minister there, please? Let me just check. Sorry, you've missed him. I'm afraid he's popped out for the decade. Oh, never mind. Is there anyone else I can talk to? Yes, of course. There's a shady cabal.
Oh, Annie, remember when you could get away with prank calls without people coming around to your house to beat the shit out of you?
Oh,
You're listening to the bar.
The GPS history of the Spiderbot we recovered regularly pings these coordinates. Our mystery witness to the real bombers must have come to this lovely, damp location several times.
The perfect place to keep a low profile.
Or to discreetly dump a body into the Thames.
Find me a way.
I'm detecting a surveillance network guarding a space under this bridge. If you can patch into it, perhaps you can take a look inside.
Do we actually own anything as a country now? Is there anything we haven't flogged off for profit? I think we're basically just went up.
If you are approached by an Albion guard and ask for your assistance, please give it. Albion services are here to keep you safe.
Coba dari mana masuknya? loh. Masuk akal. Dirusain ya.
I'd say someone's been doing some off-duty policing from this bunker.
Well, if Albion was stopping all over your workplace, you'd find a different place to store your lunch too. And it seems our mystery officer was dedicated.
Very. They must have followed some thread that led them to the tone.
The computer's dusty enough to kill an asthmatic, but there may still be something useful on it.
This is Inspector Caitlin Lau. Well, former inspector now. Since Albion's coup, the Met is no more. The police brass had already buried the evidence anyway. Everything implicating Albion and Clan Kelly in the bombings. But I know Mary Kelly's band of twats were involved, and they're involved in other crimes we can look into. Me and a few good mates are willing to go off book, going after Mary Kelly again. I'll never fucking learn, will I?
Happy nya, kita download videonya ya.
Inspector Caitlin Lau, video log. Clan Kelly and Albion are teamed up on some deal. I don't have all the details, but it looks to be human trafficking. The European Processing Center is the Albion angle. Since the bombings, they can grab anyone off the street. Call them illegal immigrants, potential DedSec insurgents, whatever. Though we know who the real danger is. So Clan Kelly gets hold of these people, these immigrants, deportees, victims, really, and they're taking them somewhere. But where and why? It all comes back to the boss lady herself. I knew she was into something, but she wriggled off the hook. There's only one way I can do this. 24/7 surveillance on Mary Kelly. If I'm caught, well, this will be my last entry, but I have to see what she's hiding.
So, our mystery officer was Inspector Caitlin Lau. It sounds like Mary Kelly was her white whale, and her investigation led her to the bombings.
So we may be looking at Albion and Clan Kelly working together. This is bad news.
It seems like Zero Days Web covers all of the unsavory bits of London. Tug on a thread, and it leads back to them. Clan Kelly and Albion included.
A lot of people go missing every day. This is not good at all. We have to fix this.
Inspector Lau mentioned Albion is running their part of the operation out of the EPC. Detectives like us call that a lead.
Wih, apanya nih? Ada senjata putih. Ayo, tahan foto kita.
This Albion Clan Kelly business leaves a bad taste in my mouth. And if Caitlin Lau's right, then this little nugget jumps to the front of the queue. We have reason to believe a former DedSec operative may still be alive, but missing inside the EPC.
Angel Lopez, not London-born, but I won't hold that against him, unlike some others.
Looks like Angel got caught up in the immigration roundup, which, ironically, may be the only reason he escaped 0 Days DedSec purge.
Anti-immigrant sentiment has grown in London since the bombings. Albion fuels it. It allows them to send anyone they want to their brutal refugee camp.
We need to find Angel before they discover he's DedSec. This is kind of personal, team. But finding his trail might just shed some light on the Albion Clan Kelly connection.
Shit! Well, the good news is he's in the country. No one's taking deportees from the UK. The bad news is he's probably in limbo at the EPC.
I sent the details to your device and advised our contact at the EPC. They can get you inside.
Welcome back to The Upload. Today we're talking about cryptocurrency. Crypto now seems like it's been around forever, but it's really quite a new invention. Were you an early adopter?
I was one of the first that was in this market. It seemed to be a new way.
Ada kripto juga di sini ya. Apa ini? Oh, kripto. Ada kripto di lantai-lantai. Kripto uang digital kan? Ya iyalah di hidup modern kayak gini. Drone di mana-mana. Polisinya nih, polisi lalu lintas.
All out there in the open for anyone to see, and yet
Auto drive now
remain secretive.
But not everybody now wants to keep up this crypto legacy. They don't share this attitude anymore. We've seen institutions, businesses, even governments experimenting with crypto, which doesn't really fit into its original radical counterculture mold.
Yeah, it's kind of weird today to think of people not using cryptocurrency. It's so mainstream now. You know, I'm almost nostalgic for the feel of cash. Good old-fashioned paper and coins. First they changed the paper notes to plastic notes, and now it's just all digital. There's nothing to hold on to.
It was great just to be able to have a little bit of money to carry around with you.
I think the turning point in the UK really came a few years ago when the pound dropped 10% over just one season. People living off grid started using crypto, and just as everyone was losing faith in the pound, they were gaining it in cryptocurrency, which turned out to be much more stable. Kind of the opposite to what people thought in the beginning.
And then, of course, there was the recession. It didn't take long for startups to see an opportunity in this new way of doing finance. A lot of traditional money was converted to crypto, and it really shook up the financial sector.
Can you remember when they first introduced crypto cash coins?
That was really sneaky. It was a classic startup behaviour. They just installed them everywhere. No consultation with the government, no approval or anything. But people immediately started to use them.
Yeah, it kind of reminded me of how Balloon put out the Optic. They just made it free and flooded the streets with these devices. Suddenly everyone had them.
If there's this great option of tech, people are just going to start using it, no matter the cost.
Parliament actually tried to put a stop to the cash coins, but people were using them so much already. There was outrage. I mean, some parts of London were already using crypto as their primary currency by then.
And now, apparently, or at least in theory, crypto is illegal.
Yeah, in May this year, economists found that crypto was being traded more than the pound.
Auto drive now disabled.
Happy. They basically forced the government to ban crypto.
So, I've delved more into Caden Lau's investigation, and an enormous number of missing person cases centre around the EPC. The inspector was definitely onto something.
Let's find our contact. If Albion find out Angel is DedSec, they'll torture him for information.
So, kita masuk, kita menjaga ada berapa? Mana drone? makanya kaget. Apa ini? Modern tapi kumuh.
Failure to comply with instructions from ambient personnel is a crime.
Got Bagley summons. I've already taken care of your entry. Get you in quick and quiet.
This is under the radar, right? I don't want an actual record of me in their system.
No worries, I'll spoof. But come meet me on the rooftop. The only place here that doesn't smell like piss. Got some info for you.
Kayak apartemennya mereka ya. Nah itu pula.
Bloody Joker's having a laugh.
What's happening here?
Germ theory was introduced in the 1550s, and the doctor who proved it was literally thrown into a loony bin. 300 years because people didn't want to wash their hands. Different deaths could be there.
Tidur ya, tidur.
Weird atrocious. Nigel fucking Cass.
The European Processing Centre. It processes deportees by stacking them up in squalid conditions and forgetting about them. But hey, it's to protect London, right?
They set up two overly ecstatic characters in the vehicle. Of course, one of them will die in the inevitable accident. And I see it coming every time. That's not a boast, it's a fact.
Being justified.
Every story.
New me, eh? Have a drink? Not half bad considering it was made in a bleeding bathtub. Don't worry. They let us have our little voices in here. Keeps us quiet. Right. More for me. Can't be picky. Same doctors, lawyers, street vendors come through. It's all the same once you're in here.
What do you mean?
We're all equally dehumanised. As far as the man in the street's concerned, we're the reason the city's gone to shite, you see. So these pricks can do whatever they want to us.
I know.
Ain't no one gonna do anything about it. Where's DedSec when you need him?
What was that?
Ah, nothing. Daydreaming, I guess. Think I need another drink. Listen, steer clear of those Albion wankers, new meat. Stay away from the clinic if you can.
Dapat kawan satu. Tempat apa ya? Tempat kayak gitu.
All citizens are required to give Albion personnel their complete cooperation.
Dulu ya haus. Tadi kita nggak istirahat. Mabuk ya? Aduh, kayak gini gambarnya.
What is going on?
This place is worse than a prison camp. Every day I see people come through here, torn from their homes and their families. But I'd rather stay and keep an eye on things. Maybe help out once in a while. Like no.
Look at this place. They just dump people in here out of sight, out of mind. How does this help anyone? People could get sick, die, or go missing and no one would know.
Yeah, well, people have been disappearing. Records say they have been processed, but it doesn't add up. No one ever properly leaves. And with the Kellys prowling around like fucking hyenas, I am not too optimistic about the people slipping through the cracks.
I don't know what Mary Kelly wants with a bunch of refugees, but knowing her, it's not good.
Truth. Now, about your missing guy. The best place to start would be the EPC database. They keep a record of everyone who comes in. And be careful.
Pushing the location of the EPC database on your optic.
Yo, how's it going? Nah, thanks. I'm not interested. Sir, you mind standing away a little bit? Could you back up, yo? Could you not be right there? Have you moved yet? Could you not be right there? Could you back up, yo? Sir, you mind standing away a little bit?
Thanks for the free money. You daydreaming? Right, take it easy.
Masih di dalam. Ini ada percikan. Oh, ada penyiksaan kayak sini.
There will be a database here that we can search for evidence on Angel Lopez.
Dulu. Hampir.
Down! I've got someone down!
Mulai ketahuan.
Find them!
Aduh, udah ngelapor di sama yang lain.
The sooner you give up, the easier we'll go on you.
Don't see anything out.
Moving on! Where the hell are they?
They're gone! Cancel the search! Makes me...
Dari mana ini? Waduh, di dalam ya. Wah, ada spider bot nih. upgrade terus. Oh alah. Mana gak ada kamera? Oh itu. Mana meledaknya nih? Nggak bisa ya? Wih,
Something over there?
wah, keluar lagi. Nah, baru bisa ya. Alah, dasar. Harus keluar dulu. Memang ini buat main kabur ya. I download.
Go on, Bagley. Tell me you found something.
I have. His file has been deleted from the main database, along with hundreds of others. Still very detailed. Even when committing crimes against humanity, the government doesn't skip on paperwork. Here is a recording labelled Exit Interview.
Pagi kita miss ya.
You know what we do with terrorists, Lopez? Don't go pissing me off by denying anything. We know you're with DeadSec. You think you were picked up on some random sweep? Not a fucking chance. Nothing to say. Well, this is not going to go well for you then, because I want information. The rest of you sell where are they? I want names, places, everything you've got.
You think I'm daft? I feel everything I know and want. You let me go? I'm not talking. I know how this ends.
Oh, I don't think you do. I'm going to throw you to the wolves. The Kellys have an interesting way of disposing with problems.
You think I'm scared of some fucking dogs? Of winding up floating in the dance? Fuck you.
You're too pretty for that, mate. First, impale you to Dosh. Then, when you're used up, they're going to chop you up and send the pieces to the four corners. They can take whatever you've got. I almost feel sorry for you. Get him to the bloody clinic then.
They knew he was DeadSec the whole time. This doesn't look good for Angel.
The clinic keeps government service hours, which means it's home. We'll have to find Angel the old-fashioned way and hack their CTOS hub. Deportation limbo, horrible living conditions, unexplained disappearances. It's almost as if the media are deliberately ignoring the situation here in favour of, oh, look here, Beatrice Stokely, 89, recently took up kickboxing to fill up her days. Fascinating. If the EPC is a typical example of how humans treat each other, I'd say a benevolent AI overlord is a step up, wouldn't you?
Bagley, shut up.
I have reconstructed an AR scene of Angel's examination. You can view it inside the clinic.
Well done.
Knowingly aiding and abetting criminals such as DeadSec is a crime.
Mana lagi nih?
CTOS 8. Data reconstruction in progress.
Let's make a deal, yeah? I know people outside. Maybe I can help you out. Just let me out of here.
Procedures, Mr. Lopez. We'll have you out of here in a minute or two.
Fuck, what was that?
They implanted him with something. We need a closer look.
Facial analysis matches for both. They're part of Mary Kelly's little pack. So, Inspector Lau was right after all. Hank Kelly and Albion are in bed together. What a shit orgy that would be. Microchips, coated with biocompatible glass to prevent rejection.
So there's a microchip implanted in Angel. Is it a tracker? Vitals monitor?
No, these are more sophisticated. If I had to guess, I would say they were designed to deliver a dose of some unknown compound. Not the kind of thing you find at your local corner shop. I could reconstruct the path he took if you want to see how this cliffhanger gets resolved.
Keep going. Maybe he got away.
Fucker! Get it before he triggers! Fuck! He's getting away! Get after him!
Shit, they're catching up on him. Come on, Angel.
Shit, he might just make it.
Fucked up! We don't have a match yet, she's gonna kill us!
No, it's fine. As long as he's not damaged on your waste. Demand's high in the new network.
Guess you're right. This tube will get him in the van and out to the incinerator.
Oh shit, I wasn't expecting that. That microchip is a lot more than just a tracking device.
Looks like it's been activated. I don't know how bad things are, especially if Mary Kelly is, but Angel might be alive.
We need to find him, see what they did to him, and what that fucking microchip is all about.
Seems like advanced technology for Mary Kelly and her band of thugs to be waving around. Could Mary be part of a scary dark web hacker group like, say, oh, I don't know, pick one, 0 Day?
Interesting theory, Bagley, but hold your investigation algorithms for the moment, will you? Angel needs us.
The incinerator they mentioned is probably the Southwark incinerator. It's practically right round the corner.
Mainkan nih. Cari.
Trivial. Humans are selfish. They want to know, will this make my life easier?
Invent the world you want to have, people. It's going to be way, way better than the one you've actually got. From the bug, goodbye. From the Buccaneer, this is the bug.
The 4-minute mile. They said it could never be right. Believe in more. broke attack. Are you ready for the future?
Blood, nibbling around the rotting carcass of a once-free Britain.
Yum yum.
Hello, Resistance fans. You're listening to the Bug Podcast, the objective voice of objection for this most objectionable world. I am Andy, not my real name, so good luck finding me, Monsieur Bloom. My real name is, in fact, Andrew, and I live in, note this down, a deluded pseudo-reality of my own making, which is, in fact, the most densely populated place on Earth these days, overcrowded, some might say. Join me, as always, my next door neighbour in these bare lands of nonsense. It's Alice.
Yes, indeed, it is Alice. Alice, who the bleep is Alice. I am not going to tell you that. You can just sort of sense it from the timbre of my voice.
Let's spin the wheel and find out where we're getting today's news from. And the headline today, Alice, our borders are safe. We can all sleep easy in our well-bordered beds. 4,000 illegals.
So Clan Kelly brought danger here. Fuck. Doesn't look like anything good happens here.
Now, keep your chin up. We'll find him. There's a camera network that might have caught where they took him.
Wah, dikejar polisi, dikejar satpam. Oh, lengkap.
All units, I say again, all units, we have reports of a hostile in your area, over. Got it. Watch for hostiles, people.
Habis polisi ya, ini cewek. Belum ada lagi ya.
Control, we have a visual on the suspect.
dua.
Be advised, we are on the trail. Suspect is unsighted. Unsighted, sweep. They're here somewhere!
Let's hurry and access that network, shall we?
Visual target. Ending pursuit, over.
Just come out. We know you're here.
This school is testing my patience.
Can't find him anything wrong. I'll keep looking.
I'm going to find you.
Not finding anything. Gonna move on. Hunt down this school.
Cock it.
Help, Hugger!
Gawat. Sabi sila nih.
Fuck!
Oke, habis. Aduh. Try deh.
Now just listen. What? What's going on, mate? Oh my god. Oh my god. Bloody
Bloody hell, man. You won't believe what I'm seeing. Fuck! What? They're burning corpses. Human bodies. This place was supposed to be closed. Perfect spot for zoo, man. Fuck! There's crates of innards here. What the bloody fuck? What the fuck did I take?
Just chill. You're paranoid.
Yeah, one of them's looking over. Wait.
Where are you? Who's looking over?
The old incinerator, man. Whoa. Oh, this is heavy.
Yo, mates. Hey. You there?
I've gone over the captured footage. I was able to follow Mr. Lopez down to the cellar, but then I ran out of cameras. Not a problem you often have in London.
That's our move then.
My oh my, deadbolt trumps technology. The door is sealed, but this rubbish chute might do. It either leads to the cellar or your grisly death. Or both, I suppose.
Great.
Mana ni? Waduh, ke basement lagi. Oh, ruang rahasia ya. Mayat semua guys. Psikopat nih. Wah, psikopat ini. Oh, ini yang dokter tadi. Habis kau.
All right then. Come on out. I'm not going to cut you.
Kenapa bisa ditangkap deh?
Come on. I heard you too. Well, get over here.
Mayat semua guys. Oh, organ manusia orang ini. Penjual organ.
Thanks for the distraction. Gave me the second I needed to take care of this filth.
You okay? He was going to slice you up. He won't try that again.
He was. I'm fine. I just need a second to catch my breath and find my files.
Wait. You're the police inspector. Caitlin Lau, correct? We found your logs about going after Mary Kelly. Impressive.
It wasn't always on my own. Who the hell are... You're dead sick, aren't you? You tracked me to the slaughterhouse.
Not exactly. We were trailing a friend. He disappeared from the EPC and was taken here, with the rest of the missing people. Hope he didn't get cut open too.
Then I'm sorry. I don't think there's much hope for finding him alive. The Kellys have got a sick little operation going. A kind of human organ black market. I've been investigating them for months. And they got my fucking files. I feel like shit.
You have to rest. Someone from the team will come to escort you out and take you somewhere safe. I'll go find Angel and your files. They seem important to you.
Everything I've gathered on Mary Kelly. Almost enough to take her down.
Okay, Let's work together then. DedSec's going to go after Mary Kelly anyway.
Alright, an operative is on their way to escort Inspector Lau. So, let's find Angel and Inspector Lau's files.
I'll wait for your guy in here. Thanks for your help. I'm glad we're joining forces.
Di dalam deh.
There's no doubt about it. This whole operation is meant to harvest organs. Clan Kelly's chopping off the parts they want and burning the leftovers.
Except the donors were unwilling victims mutilated against their will. We have to take Mary Kelly down. Shit. Bags, you'll have to do a facial reconstruction. Their faces are too damaged. One of them could be Angel.
Take a picture and I can run key details past various databases.
Kamera, oke. Apa yang mau diambil fotonya? Udah dipoto. Oh ini target view. Oh mukanya.
Negative.
Jesus, how many others has Clan Kelly put through this torture? We've got to stop Mary Kelly.
Unfortunately, I must confirm that this is indeed Angel Lopez.
Shit. Angel. He knew the risks. I did too, but... Never thought DedSec would get caught up in this. Mary Kelly is preying on London's most vulnerable. She's a fucking monster. Taking her out needs to be a DedSec priority.
Now we need to find Caitlin Lau's case files on Mary Kelly and see if my conjecture may be correct. Could Mary Kelly be in Zero Day?
Banditnya di sini ya. Orang jual organ dia.
Oh, fuck. Quiet! There's something there.
I'm never having
Arsehole!
Aduh. Turun satu lagi. Habis tuh. Gawat.
Fuck me!
pula yang dikeluarin. Hampir. Reconnecting.
Well done, you've got the files. The inspector will be impressed. Now get out of here before someone decides to turn you into minced meat. Chop chop!
Yeah, no kidding.
Gak bisa diambil senjatanya.
DedSec, Caitlin Lau here. I wanted to thank you. I'd be nothing but an anatomy lesson by now, or a pile of ashes.
You'll be happy to know that Inspector Lau's been escorted to a nearby refuge and is getting her wounds treated.
I'll be fine. Still a little flighty from whatever they gave me. And frankly, a little stunned that we've joined forces.
I never would have predicted this, but I'm glad DedSec is working with you, Inspector. With your experience and our resources, we can stop Mary Kelly from hurting anyone else.
Exactly. You have an organization. I have information and some backing from powerful people. Pool our resources and we might just take her down. Mary Kelly's no petty criminal.
Becky, set up a team meeting. We need to see what's in these files and come up with a game plan.
Someone else sloughed off work, and now it's your turn.
Sweet.
The demands of being a DedSec operative are all consuming, so taking app gigs is a good way to make some extra quid that works around your new schedule. Lots of people... pay well to have their sensitive packages handled with care. And some will even pay you for deliveries. Ha ha! Got a potential recruit for you. I'll mark them on your map.
Just medicines. Medicine. He can't move the medicine factory this morning. I dumped Boston cornflakes into a bowl for breakfast and out-tumbled a 12-month course of immunosuppressants, corticosteroids, and anti-retrofrontal neurosurgery, estrogen, spermatotropic fruit baskets.
The people claiming there are medical shortages are probably high on lots of medicine that they've been. I for one believe that there are no medical shortages, Andy. Just last week I went in with a broken arm and they suggested it might just be extreme period pain and prescribed me a drink of water and an astrology chart.
You can't be too far away from that, just prescribing us to the upper limit.
My uncle had a leg removed due to diabetes. They halved his insulin because they said there was less of him to be diabetic.
So, anyway, people don't believe what you read or hear about there not being enough medical drugs to go around. It's not true. It's hospital hogwash, it's pharmaceutical flip-flops, medical mendacity, it's democratic humbug, it's nonsensical, narcotic nincompoop. I think I've made the point. Do not believe the news telling you that we've run out of medicine, nor should you believe the empty shelves at the chemists. They're also lying. Do not believe your doctor saying, sorry, we're fresh out of that, you're going to have to eat a carrot. Do not believe.
Kita rekrut orang lagi.
You know what's fucked up? Just by stopping to chat with me, they put you on a list. But it doesn't have to be that way.
Shit, are you saying you're dead sick? I could really use your help.
Sure, maybe. What's up?
So I help out with this, well, call it a charity. Basically, we help undocumented people dodge the deportation squads. But then suddenly all the people I helped out just, well, they just stopped responding to me. It's not like them, and I'm worried.
Alright, got it. Anti-deportation charity, possibly dodgy, needs looking into. We're on it.
I traced his message history, and his charity contact was texting him from a known Clan Kelly hideout.
Or maybe Clan Kelly's trying to go straight. I'm just saying, let's not prejudge. Joe, it's definitely a scam.
Indeed. Pushing you the location so you can investigate.
Hold on. Yeah, I guess.
There's a lot of positives as well with all these food shortages. I mean, we were eating too much anyway. As a nation, the government's just helping us live healthier lifestyles. It's so hard to diet on your own without the support of a friend, or a loved one, or a government, or a collapsing social infrastructure. Positive 2, meat, very bad for the environment. So we're actually rebuilding the polar ice caps every time we eat a scrap of lettuce. 3, positive 3, the human race is already critical. There's nothing more to be done with it. We'll take it off. Of course, if you're doing something 3 times a day for sometimes, 7 times a day, you can't do it. And also, no one will secure all our control to all units, possible hostiles near your locations.
Last year, we were drawn to the novelty and everyone's had breakfast.
I'm in pursuit of the target.
Why are you doing it again?
You are listening to the bar. Well,
Target is no longer in the vehicle.
recently is that all European imports have been banned for public health, which is great and even good home-produced local stores, British industrial so, curious word. Curious words. Probably needs 2 companies to British terms. British terms. Spell, metals, rabbit. That's all we need. That's all we need.
We are after the suspect.
Who needs Italian olives when you can eat pickled rubber bands and a soup of regret? Who needs nice cheese when you can eat a lukewarm, unspecified rat meat pie with 0 spices?
Sound, metals, and bits of dead fox. That's all we need in the glory days. Let's make Britain great again. That's all from the bar today. Good night, sleep tight, and make sure everyone's did
Where did they go? Shit.
As we expected, a full-blown Clan Kelly operation. Looks like they're detaining undocumented immigrants on site for some reason. Suggest you rescue whoever's being held here and then contact our friend.
It's easy. I got this.
We are unsighted of suspects. Over.
Wait, what was that?
Received. Returning to HQ. Over.
Nah, ini dia baru keluar tenaganya.
Possession of falsified identification carries a mandatory sentence of 5 years in prison and possible deportation. Ensure that you are carrying legitimate identification.
Nothing for you, authorised personnel only.
Bagus lah ini. Wih. Semua. Kemari. Ya, kemari ya.
There. Did you hear that? Oh! Shit it out!
There they are. Careful, Clan Kelly might be willing to kill them rather than let them escape.
Investigation underway. Continuing unlawful activity will result in arrest. Surrender yourself. Failure to comply will result in extreme measures. Halt. Failure to comply will result in forceful intervention.
Just keep
Please, help.
Mati. Aduh, karakter kesayangan. Aduh, saya dipencet loh. Saya dipencet bro. Skill menghilangnya tuh.
Your teammate has sought out new accommodations in an Albion holding cell. Have London Reds really gotten that bad?
No problem. It's what I'm here for. Let's do this.
As we expected, a full-blown Clan Kelly operation. Looks like they're detaining undocumented immigrants on site for some reason. Suggest you rescue whoever's being held here and then contact our friend.
I'm onto it.
Stay alert.
They gotta be somewhere.
Don't see anything here.
Target not found. Searching.
I'm sure there's...
Halt! Failure to comply will result in possible intervention.
Need a piece of that for me. Something's wrong with you.
Public demonstrations have the potential to turn violent. Persons are advised to avoid areas where public demonstrations are
There they are. Careful, Clan Kelly might be willing to kill them rather than let them escape.
Turn around and execute.
Right, get her out.
Oh, dang!
Oh!
Once we're clear of the area, you can report on what we found.
I'm with DedSec, and I have an important question for you. Do you know that you are working with Clan Kelly?
Wait, are you serious? They said they were human rights activists. Their papers and everything.
It was a good lie. They've been running a trafficking scam through you.
Well, I feel like an idiot. I'm glad you stopped it. Fuck. Serves me right for trying to help people, I guess.
Want to put your skills to good use? DedSec is always up for new blood.
Yeah, alright. Fuck it.
Which I guess is true in that it was never a threat in the first place. Reminds me of when my great aunt Gladys had her appendix out. Oh, Andy, that surgeon's a real threat, waggling that knife at me, trying to knock me out. They call a scalpel and an anaesthetic, Gladys. Anyway, SIRS officials say DedSec is dead and buried. I guess we have to assume that DedSec's never been stronger. But I do worry, Alice. I mean, sometimes I think, is there any hope? Do you still have hope?
I don't think I'm allowed to have hope. We're living in the self-selected, algorithmically designated information equivalent.
Your somewhat reckless teammate has got himself thrown in the old clink, I'm afraid. Difficult to resist oppression from behind bars. It will be a while before they're available. Pro tip, however, why not recruit a barrister to the team? I mean, no one exactly likes a barrister. But they do have their function. They should be able to shorten the jail time of imprisoned operatives.
All completely pondered. But yeah, I've done. So we might as well carry on. Is there a light at the end of the tunnel? Yes, I think there is. Unfortunately, what is that light? Is it an oncoming train? Well, no, it could be a reception or relabeled capsule. Is the light at the end of the tunnel a burning effigy of the concept of hope? Quite possibly. Is it the soul of Sky Larson blowing into its own vacuum? No. Is it the ego of Nigel Cass that is now so big that it sucks all the light in the universe into itself? I think that is most likely. Is that bugs? We'll never give up, bug fans. This resistance will never die. And one day, we will again be free. Free from the technology driven. James, free to choose our own futures, free to live our own lives, free to waste our time watching people bake cakes and dance badly again. Those are the days. Over and out. Before we go, time for a quick bug off. I'm going to nominate this week Sky Larson here at the Bug. We are all in favour of strong, powerful women. And in many ways, Sky is the ultimate feminist icon, proving that women can do justice.
Okay, ada yang mau masuk lagi ni.
You don't strike me as the kind of person who waits for someone to come save them. You're ready to fight for freedom.
Wait, you with DedSec? I just so happen to need some help.
That's not the sort of thing you disclose to strangers if I were in such an organization. What can I do for you?
It's these power-tripping Clan Kelly wankstains. I wouldn't give them the keys to my convertible, so they took a giant dump on it.
I'm really sorry to hear about that.
And the two dribbling cocks who did it have bullied the cops into submission.
If we can't rely on the people, we'll have to trust in ourselves. Justice will be done.
All right, give it a go. Help me, and I'm confident we can work out a reciprocal arrangement. Use your imagination.
Citywide network is the only official network provider in the UK.
I've got your coordinates for those two Clan Kelly goons. Scrape their optics for data. If I've learned anything about humanity, it's that there's something in literally everyone's text history that can get them arrested.
Copy.
That's the price of progress, I guess. And we have to embrace the way technology is taking over everything, because maybe...
Okay, dapat misi baru. Oh, download Kelly optic record.
This is a ray of hope for us in this darkened universe. That technology will, in fact, render us all obsolete, and we won't need humans at all, because look at the bad things that are happening now. What is the common denominator behind all of it?
I don't know, Andy, tell me.
All the bad things that are happening now, all the bad things that have ever happened, all involved human beings. They're always involved whenever anything goes wrong from the very dawn of time. And think of this, an automated Nigel Cass, surely a step up on the human Nigel Cass. You could even program it to have a tiny, tiny sliver of conscience. And if you had an automated Prime Minister, you could program it to be occasionally in the goddamn country. So that's, again, it's a step forward.
Again, I insist that there's never been a Prime Minister, Andy. I've never seen him, I've never heard of him. The only times I ever hear what the Prime Minister does is when nothing happens.
I mean, it has reached the point where, and I've thought this for a long time, we would be better off if the Prime Minister was a watermelon. No, it would be. I think we'd all be happy with that. We'd all know where we stood.
You hear him being praised for his diplomatic skills all the time, but the best mark of diplomacy is when nothing happens. So good diplomacy is indistinguishable from him doing absolutely nothing.
You are listening to The Bug. 4,000 new dream jobs for everyone. All I can say, Alice, is that I'm very glad that my children studied drama at school, because that has set them up for life in modern Britain. That is the one core skill they need, the ability to pretend that they are living happy and fulfilled lives, that they have jobs that are worth doing, and that they're making the planet a better place, and that they control their own destinies, and that they have even a parody of a private life, and that they can smile without crying. That's what drama teaches them to do. Crucial skills in this day and age. Of course, it's not just the jobs that have been technologicalised beyond all recognition, it is also all reality. Thanks once again to Optic. According to Bloom, the Optic system is now the most secure it's ever been. And, well, of course, I mean, it's so convenient, Optic, isn't it? It saves us so much time and hassle trying to exist in a kind of realm of reality. We don't even need to bother with that. I mean, sure, the government has hacked into my soul and now basically monitors my every waking moment and thought. But at least I don't have to type, "Where's my nearest coffee shop?" into a search engine. At least I don't have to waste anything between 8 and 12 seconds every day going online to look up how to make a bowl of muesli. And at least I'm not frittering away my precious mental energies thinking, what do I actually think?
Optic is so secure, Andy. It's more secure than a teenage girl reading a women's magazine. It's more secure than a comedian with a drinking problem. It's more secure than a young man who's just got his first motorcycle.
Finally, before we go today, bug off to the Prime Minister, who has once again FRA'd to who knows where, who sort of is not here in London. I remember back in the day, the Prime Ministers were either incompetent or crooked.
One of the gangsters whose optic data we're looking to scrape is nearby.
Suspect reported in your area, potentially armed and hostile.
Moving to the hostile's location, over.
Sure, what the fuck is that?
The other patrols have eyes on the suspect, over. No sign of the target, over.
That's it.
Nibbling away on the rotting carcass of a once free Britain. Hello, resistors. This is The Bug, and on today's show, Alice and I will be looking at the big questions, such as, are we less than 2 years away from being able to turn a sausage back into a live pig? Did we actually need polar bears anyway? What do they really do? If I put Optic on my dog, can I train it to take itself for a walk and do my shopping on the way home? And is tennis real? But first... it's a question that no one's really addressed of late. London is going to be safer than ever. SIRS is installing thousands of additional CCTV cameras. So much there. Still looking out for us after all these.
Yeah, it puts a lot of fun into my life now. I get to play this role-play game where I pretend to know my loved ones better than some flat behind the scenes of the SIRS at headquarters.
I mean, I guess we shouldn't complain. SIRS really just stepping into the vacancy left when it became patently obvious that God had retired. We think good similarities, omnipresent, omniscient, judgmental, stripping away your finances and freedoms, dishing out random punishments, peeling a bomb. All it needs to do, sir, is ban me from eating
One of the gangsters whose optic data we're looking to scrape is nearby. That's the target. Should be hackable.
Spread out. We'll nail this one.
No one here. Moving on. Spread out. We'll find them.
Kemari.
I'll find them.
Get looking. We don't have all that.
Yeah, this part's good. Let's keep looking.
That's it. I'm calling it quits.
That's one criminal straight. Now let's see about their friend.
All right, let's finish this. Whoever they are, they ain't here.
Right, let's find this joker.
Not here, moving on.
It's here. We just have to find them. Get!
Look, we asked out, didn't we?
Both of their optics are squeaky clean. They're smart.
Shit.
Did I underestimate these goons? Is there a lesson in this about humility and... Oh, no, never mind. I've traced their comms back to a remote server. I'm still amazing.
There's likely something in there for us, you know.
Download lagi. Lain tempat.
Ultra Drive now and daisy.
road. Move them bricks and it moved us home. Yeah.
Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now enabled.
So they can get a drone to pick you out of a crowd at your next riot or trip to the shops or walk in the woods. And you can input your accusations with the app. But let's go old school. Let's call the phone line. Let's call the phone line. Here's the number, listeners, in case you want to dob someone in, as long as it's not me. 0044 203 807 3832. And don't forget to
Auto drive now disabled.
Pays your bills before you call that number.
Hey, I'd like to report my co-host Andrew, who runs an underground satirical anti-government comedy show, for running and co-hosting an underground satirical anti-government comedy show. Also, he does terrible puns.
Auto drive now disabled.
Auto
drive now enabled.
She says she prefers pigeons to blue drives. I mean, it comes to this is true or not, but I have a very good authority, so we'll write it down. That she has not one, but two unlicensed furry shoots.
Every time someone reported my fallopian tubes, I'd have 3. Sure, I think it converts to about 120,000 Great British pounds of the old money.
We'll report back in the next episode about whether or not we've been arrested and interned. I mean, I love this system. Alison, no more awkward, rumbling resentments with your neighbours, your colleagues, or any of your family. You just dock them in and be done with it. But I guess it could backfire. I mean, the thing is with a family, inevitably parents and their children, they end up squabbling, and you know, today's Britain, your kids are going to dob you in, so you might as well get in there first and preemptively counter-dob them in to the authorities. What's that number again? Let's call them up again. Hey, I've got someone else. It's my son. Let's call him Norris. He never started in his bedroom. He gets up late. He listens to illegal, non-government sanctioned music and is covertly plotting the downfall of the government and the restoration of a true democracy. Thank you.
Reminder, the criminals we're investigating have a server at this location.
You back off!
Come on!
Fuck! Look around.
Rame kali ya. Bisa dilawan tuh.
There it is. You can hack in from there.
Oh, ini yang di-hack.
Gonna keep moving.
Transfer complete.
Wrap it up. It's over.
Oke, waktunya kabur. Wush, hampir. Kerjanya kayak gitu mau di mana? Pastilah kena.
Forwarding all the evidence you need to put them bastards away. Even the castrated cops can make a solid case out of it.
Splendid. You actually managed it.
Now, I'm not saying you're us, but if you join DedSec, we'll call it even.
All right. I'm in. Let's have some fun.
Jadi ikut masuk deh.
Come here. ID check. No, you made a mistake.
Belum ada dia. Kita swipe aja lah ya. Tapi nggak ada senjatanya. Lemah juga ini kalau misi.
I'm happy another person has woken up and wants to do the right thing.
Oh, yes. I'm ready, willing, and able to serve.
Fantastic.
Nah, thanks. I'm not interested.
Oke.
Who cares? It felt fun. I miss cash, particularly coins. I really miss coins. The fun of doing a heads or tails best of 5 because you have to go to the gym and then best of 7, best of 9 until you that was a long losing streak. Now with crypto, all the romance has gone out of heads and tails.
I miss romance, Andy. I miss there being mystery in life and not just a hope that your new partner isn't good enough at hacking to find out all the information the government has on you.
Misinya main mission, side mission. To report mission.
Bye for now, bug fans. Keep feeding the kidney resistance, and one day it will grow into a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Now this is interesting. There's a new optic patch tied to certain high points in the city. I don't think this was CTOS approved. I suggest reaching these spots to see what's been put in optics.
Dreams, passions, hopes, ambitions. You're complex, so we're complex. Complex. New clothing for the new little.
Wah, jauhnya.
episode of The Upload. We're talking about the Optic and how it's changed our lives. Now, as you remember, Bloom announced a new version of the Optic at the recent Tone conference, but we haven't heard too much about that since due to the dramatic events there. Let's cast our minds back and consider the technology. I mean, the Optic changed everything. It lets you see things in AR. You don't really need a smartphone. You just have this small implant that sends signals to your optic nerve and lets you see your emails, take calls, and browse the internet directly as if the screen was in front of your eyes. Instead of having to carry around a phone, you've just got this small handheld unit. So much lighter and so much more convenient. It's great.
Vicky, you sound like you absolutely love the Optic. Do you actually think that it's made our lives any better?
I mean, sure, it's definitely made things a lot easier. It's so simple to call someone now. All you have to do is choose who you want to chat to, and they're there, ready to talk. And browsing the web is so much easier. I remember when you used to have to sit down at a computer with an actual keyboard and mouse and type everything out. And my favourite feature is public transport. With the Optic, you can just walk straight onto the tube. It even acts as a passport. No longer do I have to dig around and try and find my old paper passport just to travel somewhere. Also, I thought that Optic's marketing strategy, making it free for people, was a stroke of genius.
Genius. Bloom was really calculated when it was doing that. It was pushing this draconian device on us at all. Sure, everybody flocked to it. There's free Wi-Fi and phone plans. That definitely helps, but it wasn't a case of this is a product that you need in your life.
Units, we have reports of a hostile in your area.
It's just the worst because you had to give up your privacy expectations and accept surveillance. It was almost like the government didn't even need to make the Optic mandatory. Making it mandatory was only to get the last holdouts across the line. If free data didn't convince you, fines and arrests from the state for not having the Optic would pretty much be enough.
I mean, what do you mean by privacy problems? No one really talks about that anymore.
Where did they go?
They don't talk about it because we don't have any choice when it comes to the Optic. Yes, it's convenient and mandatory, but everybody's forgotten what it really means. Here, you've got a whole company owning basically all the data about your life. Bloom can see everything that you can see. Nothing is private anymore. There are so many times when it goes like
Please don't burn my toast. She wants me to be her bloke. You looked in my eye when I was by, cause you know that I'm fly, fly boy. They call me, let's turn you and I to we. She said, boy, you're silly, then no oyster.
Trash.
This is London Calling. You're listening to Newcastle and Buccaneers. Your source for what's safe.
Cease and desist, or you will be restrained.
All good. Moving on. Calm in the area.
Unlawful activity will result in arrest. Surrender. Failure to comply will result in extreme measures. Surrender. Failure to comply will result in extreme measures.
You really want them scraping you off the street?
Possible suspect or suspects reported near your location. Received. Moving in hostile direction.
Control, we're in pursuit. Over. Can anyone see the suspect? Need some cover! This continent landless!
I'm terminating the search. Fall back. Over.
Checking over here. They might be there still. Give a look. This is too much! Taking fire! I need help! I want backup! Give up and I'll make it quick. Fucking go.
Wah, ganti-ganti. Ya.
Don't got no
Suspect reported in your area. Potentially armed and hostile.
Hampir.
Message received. Moving in. Over.
Belum lupain nih.
That's a bit balmy.
In pursuit. I repeat, we are in pursuit.
It's a background. Here's media researcher and academic Alfie.
The media has, of course, been perhaps the
Any sign of the
key
target?
way in which government. Have controlled and influenced their populations. So, totalitarian countries have typically used huge mainstream media outlets to sell one kind of news, one kind of biased news to its population. Of course, the media has always played this kind of key role in methods of state control. I think what's happening now is perhaps even more concerning, where previously in pre-crisis Britain we had perhaps more diverse voices in the media, but now with the GBP you're really only seeing one brand of news and therefore only getting one truth. So people end up with a very biased and controlled idea of the reality and the world that we're actually living in. There's, of course, many concerns and many problems, but in a way there are some positive things that, like, not all information is coming from one place, and so you have kind of far-right media outlets developing and then left-wing media outlets developing to combat those and kind of challenge the mainstream newspapers, TV stations, radios, and make sure people were questioning the validity and truth of the information. You're receiving. So whilst there was the digital afforded more fake information.
I think in pre-crisis Britain it might not seem great at the time, but there was something positive.
Ini baru keras orangnya. Nge-switch karakter aja harus loading ya. Okay boy, let's go.
Really thanks. Fuck that.
There we go, nice and easy.
find them. Quick, smart. Clear. Moving along. Oh. Look over there. I'm... Oh.
Clear in here.
Nothing much.
never been me.
I've heard from Inspector Lau. We're ready for the briefing.
Welcome back to The Upload. In this episode, we're talking about CTOS 3.0.